Hi, my name is Charles Henson with NashvilleComputer.com. I want to welcome you to today's video. We're going to talk a little bit about spyware and what you should do to clean up your machine. One of my favorite programs to install is called Malwarebytes. Malwarebytes is a free program. It's not a paid program, although they do have a paid version of it. I suggest that you download the free version and scan your computer. It doesn't hurt to scan your computer. It's free, and it can tell you if there's any tracking cookies or any malware or spyware on your computer that may be tracking where you're going, what you're doing, or even doing key logging. We'll get on to all that technical stuff and take a deep dive into that in later videos. But for today, what I'd like for you to do is go to your computer and open up Internet Explorer or Firefox or Google Chrome, whichever one you use, and go to cnet.com. That's CNET.com. CNET is one of my favorite websites because it has great download files, it has great software. The majority of the stuff on there is free. There are paid programs on there, but if you're looking for a great source, a clean source to get a download of a program, or if you want to try a program out, this is the place to go. So just go to cnet.com. Once you're there, click on the downloads button at the top of the screen. Once you've clicked that downloads button, in the search bar, type in Malwarebytes. That's MALWAREBYTES. And then click the little search icon or press enter. Once you search for it, the top download has over 69 million downloads of Malwarebytes. What you want to do is click on the Download Now button. Once you do that, you can choose to save or open. And you may have a little bar that drops down at the top if you're using IE, and you want to click on Download File. Click on the bar and then click Download File. Once the file downloads, you will want to run the install. Now, the install wizard is very user-friendly. You just click Next. I accept the EULA, their licensing agreement, and then you hit Next, 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 hit Install, and it will install on your machine. Now, one of the things that it'll ask you for while you're installing it is it'll want to know if you want to run the latest updates. Yes, you want to run the latest updates because you want it to be as new as possible. Anytime you run Malwarebytes, even in the future, when you come back to run it next week or the week after, you'll always want to open it up, click on the Updates button, and click on Check for New Updates. As spyware changes, new viruses are out, new Trojans are out, key loggers, things of that nature. Malwarebytes will keep their database updated. So you'll have to update your database, since we're using the free version, to get to the latest version of their utility, the latest version that will allow you to remove the infected files, the newly released Trojans, if you will, or the newly released malware. So once you go through the install, then what you're going to do is, like I said, run the update. Once the update is run, then you would want to run the full system scan on your machine. Now, we want to run the full system scan and let it clean everything that it can find. Once you get it, let it go through the entire system and clean your machine, then what you'll want to do is highlight everything that's in there and select the clean button, remove entries button. And this will allow the machine, the software, to go and remove any infections, tracking cookies, any spyware or malware that it finds on your machine. Once it does that, then you are pretty much finished. It may ask you to reboot your computer, but if not, then you're good to go. You can just close out of the program and go back to what you were doing. If it didn't find anything, congratulations, you've been doing a great job surfing the web. If it did, you need to be a little bit safer on the web, so you might want to think about downloading or getting a content filter, which we'll be covering content filters in future videos. So, hope this was helpful for you, and this is a great program and it's free to use. If it does, by the way, if it does ask you if you want to use the full version, the paid version, just tell it no thanks, install the free version, and you'll be good to go. Again, my name is Charles Henson with Nashville Computer. Thanks for tuning in today.